I said I would stop you, Salit.
And I said I would slay you if you tried.
If anyone is to do any slaying, it will be me.
What? The hell is that?
Kill them all!
Okay.
You never have to.
You invited me.
Everyone, take down the Duke and
I have a talent that I unlocked. Ooh, and puppy. Why not? I gotta activate that first.
I have more than one trick up my
now
sleeve.
activate puppy.
To me!
if we kill them, we get Duke Fancy Pants first. If that wyvern spits at you, run like your ass is on fire.
As long as it stays up there, I don't care where it is.
On your knees, dog!
Ah,
I warned you about the venom, did I not?
does he have a crossbow?
My better search for
He's
manners.
freaking Varric.
What fine trophies you will make in my hall!
Oh, jeez.
I will make this quick!
Now where'd he go? Oh, Isabella. Hang in there.
Just try to run!
That's right, puppy. Get him.
Release the dogs!
Someone needs a good spanking.
To me, Leopold!
Oh, jeez.
From up here, you look so
Ah.
small! Leopold? Leopold! He's looking particularly sluggish. Relax, big creature.
Take care of it.
I have a new target for you, my friend!
Women on people again.
Oh. Is stuff fake? Is that what this is?
How sweet! He likes you!
There we go. Ow.
Show them your tricks, Leopold!
Come on. Don't eat Aveline. Leave Aveline alone.
Right here, my friend!
Right. It's harder to hit a moving target.
Oh no! Oh jeez. No, no, no.
No more games!
Ah. Where's he going? There we go.
I hope you enjoy my trap, surrendered!
Oh jeez. Guys, move. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
Flames take you!
You hit like my grandmother.
Let me give you a parting gift, dear friends.
We're good. Oh, not so good.
On my command!
It's good enough. Might jump right off the edge.
Right. Let's try. Move you here? Yes!
Trickery will stop me!
You are not enough.
Ha!
Keep away from me! The Empress will hear of this. Orlais will burn Kirkwall to the ground! All of you will die screaming! I swear it!
Let's start over.
It's up to you how this ends. I can help you up, or you can fall.
Whoa. Oh, damn. That did not work out for you.
I don't think you'll survive that.
Atash Varin Kata. If the Duke only knew what he nearly had in his grasp.
Information.
Thank you. There's no way I could have done this without your help.
What is the scroll?
This is a list of agents throughout Thedas. Qunari, like myself. Many of them have children, family, friends. They're people you wouldn't suspect. Some have even left a Qun behind. But if this list fell into human hands, they and everyone they know
Would be killed.
The Arcune believes they knew the risks. But what about the innocents? I couldn't let this happen.
Those agents aren't dangerous?
Maybe those agents should be discovered.
I believe in the Qun, but I am not doing this to protect the Qunari. The list doesn't distinguish innocent from guilty. It doesn't show the friends, lovers, children who... Nobody should have it.
What are you gonna do with it? You knew the qunari?
You didn't mention that Salit was a friend of yours.
I think she did.
He trained me. I suppose, in a way, he saved me. I owed him a better death.
I don't think she's gonna join us.
So what now? You aren't just going to leave, are you?
You think I would fit into your merry entourage?
Let's see. Are you possessed, consorting with demons, a pathological liar?
I am none of those things.
Yes.
Can you run 5 miles carrying a cow over your head?
That's better.
I have 6 toes on my left foot.
Close enough.
Maybe some other time, Hawke. I still have a few things to do, but I am grateful. I want you to know that.
Give me the scroll. I don't know. I mean, I'm glad that we helped innocents, I guess, but I don't know. I suppose it needed to be done? Just to stop that list from falling into the wrong hands?
This was important.
You've been so much more than I expected.
Such as gullible?
No, I wish I'd just told you the truth right from the beginning.
That would have been interesting.
Oh, before I forget. That was going to be the heart of the many. You'd find a jewel, while I'd go off and find Salit, and be back before anyone was the wiser. I suppose nothing ever goes like we plan, does it? Take care of yourself, Hawke. Maybe we'll meet again, sometime.
I don't know how she expected that to go off when she didn't even know when
Let
Salit
me
would be
guess.
here.
You haven't seen Talus since that day.
A safe assumption, given her nature.
And who is left to appease Orlais after a duke's murder at the hands of the champion of Kirkwall?
Prosper invited it by dealing with Talvashoth, possibly under orders from Empress Selene. Imagine the scandal if that was known.
Yeah.
If you believe a qunari agent.
Well, that's the difficult part, isn't it? I don't know why Hawke helped Talus. I suppose the elf did have her nose. Whatever the reason, I doubt it's the last we've seen of her. But what do I know? I just tell stories.
So that was interesting. I'm glad that I played it. It had some very interesting tidbits to it. Some hints at things, some new creatures, although I really didn't care for the ghasts at all. I don't understand. Like, we have enough. If you want cave creatures, we have spiders and deep stalkers and bears and undead and all kinds of things. I guess they were looking for something a little more kind of hokey, in line with the sense of the DLC. But then they gave them magic, which doesn't make any sense at all, because magic is something that only the main races of Thedas can do, and has never been anything that creatures or animals have been able to do. So I don't understand. I still don't like Talus at all. I'm gonna have to decide. I don't know yet. In the keep, I'm gonna have to decide whether or not to put if Hawke met Talus or if Hawke didn't meet Talus. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that, but we'll figure it out. It's a journal. Thoughts on Talus. New codex. Okay. Prosper de Montfort. Maybe something in here. Duke Prosper is the head of the powerful Montfort dynasty, the descendants of Sir Gaston de Montfort, a chevalier who rose to prominence during the Fourth Blight. Prosper de Montfort is a close personal friend of Empress Selene and a perennial figure at the Empress's annual spring fete. He spends most of his time outside Orlais, either on personal business for the Empress or vacationing at his estates in Navarra and the Free Marches. Note, titles other than Lord or Lady or Emperor or Empress were established during Emperor Cordelius Dracon's reign. Duke Prosper uses his title only in his private dealings or when he travels beyond Orlais' borders. At court, he is addressed as Lord Prosper de Montfort. Okay. Empress Selene. I know about her, but Empress Selene is arguably the most powerful woman in Thedas. No other nation rivals Orlais in wealth or power, and Selene is Orlais personified. Rumor and scandal surround the Empress's rise to the throne, and it is difficult to separate truth from fiction. Selene is the daughter of the late Emperor Florian's youngest sister, and others in the family held stronger claims when Florian died. Court rumors at the time implied Selene had her uncle assassinated, then schemed against her older cousins to challenge their right to the throne. Regardless of how she came to the throne, Selene quickly proved that it was exactly where she belonged. The mad Florian's rule had brought the empire to the brink of collapse. Selene was its savior. Orlais has never been quite so peaceful or prosperous as it is now. The Empress highly values education and learning and is an ardent patron of the arts. The aristocracy, in order to impress her, has followed suit, leading to a rebirth of Orlesian culture. thoughts on Talus. It's been over a year now since I met Talus, and she hasn't resurfaced so far. Or has she? I spotted a red-headed elf in the market just the other day, and there was something familiar in the way she moved. Despite the servant's clothing and all the Orlesian braiding, I tried to get a closer look, but she disappeared into the crowd. If it was her, I have no clue what she's up to. Talus spoke of qunari spies throughout Thedas. Doing what, I wonder? Just providing information to the qunari or something more sinister? Unsurprisingly, mentioning the spies to those in power has earned only disbelief or indifference. Those who bothered to consider the possibility weren't certain what could be done. They appeared unwilling to admit the qunari might be inclined towards subterfuge, too dangerous a foe, if so. You'd think after what happened in Kirkwall it wouldn't be such a shock. Regardless, I doubt this is the last we've heard from the qunari or from Talus. She'll show up again one day. That's just the way of things working out. From the Diary of Abigail Hawke. We never looked at Chateau Haine. Chateau Haine, situated on the western verge of the Vinmark Mountains, is one of the many estates of the illustrious de Montfort family of Orlais. Duke Prosper de Montfort vacations at the estate frequently, particularly during wyvern hunting season. The structure was built late in the Black Age for Lord Norbert de la Haine, whose treacherous schemes to seize power in the Free Marches led to a call for his execution. Lord Norbert escaped to what was then Fortress Haine and barricaded himself within. The siege lasted 100 days. Eventually, Antivan crows slit the lord's throat while he slept. The estate's scandalous past left it unoccupied for long thereafter. When the Fourth Blight ravaged the Free Marches, Fortress Haine served as a garrison for the Grey Wardens. The Wardens dug a hollow into the mountain's interior. When Darkspawn attacked Kirkwall and Cumberland, citizens of both cities took refuge in the caverns, which came to be known as the Retreat. After the Wardens left victorious, Fortress Haine was presented to Sir Gaston de Montfort, a chevalier of Orlais. The building was converted from military keep to pleasure palace and rechristened Chateau Haine. I find it weird that the qunari didn't consider that exchange of lists a threat. I mean, Talus says that they knew the risks, but I mean, you would think, yeah, because the qunari flipped out with, they said that they protect their own. We saw that with Seamus, and the qunari had to avenge that. So I find it hard to believe that they don't care that their own agents would be taken out or traded politically to Selene, apparently. That part makes no sense. Alright, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start Legacy. Now, I did have to load an earlier save so that I can have Anders, and Bethany, and Varric. These three, according to Google, are the people you want to take on this quest. They get extra dialogue and cutscenes. So that's who we're taking.
I have a report you might find interesting. It tells of a chasm in the Vinmark Mountains, and a secret that was said to be buried within. Yet when the Chantry went to investigate, they were turned away by the Grey Wardens.
And why would I find that interesting?
Because the champion was there. I can't help but notice you failed to mention this adventure.
Oh, that? I didn't think you'd be interested. Just some business with Hawke's family and a few carta dwarves who went too far. You're not going to believe me.
I'll take my chances.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. There it is.
That's where these dwarves are?
These are carta dwarves, so they're more criminals and smugglers than anything else. They're not usually stupid, though. I don't know why they'd attack you.
They snuck into the gallows. If there hadn't been templars to stop them. But they failed, thankfully. They haven't been able to kill me yet, either.
You have a plan, then? I found their hideout, but my sources couldn't tell me anything else. It's all very strange.
Why strange?
Why do you say that? It's just the carta, isn't it?
As far as my contacts in the carta know, they shouldn't be here. There shouldn't even be a here. This place is invisible. A big blind spot on the map. Bianca's never been this suspicious, and she's twitchy to start with.
Does it matter? We just need them to stop trying to kill us.
A fine point. So, what's the plan?
Well, I want an explanation.
There must be a reason they're attacking us. I intend to find out.
Right. Only one way to do that.
So we're just going to walk in, start cutting off heads?
Don't worry, Sunshine. The bloodstains come out.
At least the Circle let me come. I didn't want you to do this alone.
Why would they let you come?
Let's go.
Unless you are very buddy-buddy with Orsino, which is very possible. What is going on here? Yeah, I know that's the way to leave. I don't want to leave. Are these just ransacked carts? And they didn't take the loot with them?
I suppose we should take that as a warning.
They're from the Merchants Guild. The Carta doesn't kill guild members. That's really strange.
So these are Merchant Guild dwarves? Weird. I do need to level up Bethany. I should maybe possibly do that right now before I get into anything serious. Force Mage. Force mages are a fearsome sight on the battlefield, bending the laws of nature to crush, toss, and debilitate their foes. Kirkwall Circle houses a higher than usual percentage of mages who excel at this specialization, and their combined research has refined the school considerably. Force Mage must be purchased using blah 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 blah. Okay. Fist of the Maker. That sounds cool. Redirects the gravity to an area to reduce enemy speed. Ooh. Telekinetic burst. Hurdles enemies away. Pool of the Abyss. Okay, this is cool. I'm liking this. Okay. Guess we go down here. This is an interesting area. Just topography wise. Whoa!
I guess we're not alone.
What happened? Who said what where?
Yeah. Look! The Carta has people watching us.
Do you think they were expecting us?
Maybe? This is so weird. Just looking at the geography of it all. Let me have that. Vial of holy water?
The time has come.
Listen.
Glory.
The time has come, glory? Is that what he said? I'm not getting subtitles for these people. This is weird. Take that. Are you gonna talk to us or try to kill us?
You, both sisters, you're here together. You've come.
Is he referring to you and me?
I think.
Everyone, it's the children of Malcom Hawke. They've come to us.
What does my father have to do with this?
It began with him and ends with you. Blood for blood, that's what we were told.
Did Father do something to the Carta?
You've come to us now, and that's the only thing that matters.
I don't... What do you want?
I came here to find out why the Carta has attacked me.
For the blood, we must have it.
I hope you don't mean my blood.
We will take it. Corypheus will walk in the sun once more.
Oh my god. What is happening? I see you up there. Oh, he died. That's fine. I'll take care of these two instead. Ah, just die. Stay alive, Bethany. Don't die. I need you. Thank you, Anders. I will go get this one. Okay, I think I mentioned, but I don't know if I explicitly stated, that I have not played this before, ever. I know this has something to do with our father, and I know it has something to do with Corypheus. And that's about it. I also thought it was interesting, the Force Mage specialization seems similar to the, what's it called? Rift Mage in Inquisition, which is cool. I'm just trying to make sure we picked up all the loot before we move in further. Which I think now we finally have. That'll open. Does this go back anywhere? That looks like there's a chest back here. It's a crate, not a chest, but I'll take it anyway. Junk. Okay. I'm gonna see if I picked up any new inventory for Bethany, and then we'll go in here. Open the gate. This is weird. This is very weird. Whoa, what? Why?
Never taunter me!
Ow! You okay, Anders? Oh, they brought out more people. Get off of Bethany! Varric! Oh my god, Varric! Oh, I think he'll be okay. I hope he'll be okay. I've got 2 healers and no one can heal Varric? We done? No, we are not. Wait. How? Do I go this way?
Did you hear that? They're after us. For our blood. But why? That's an excellent question.
Deranged dwarves. We can check that off the list.
The carta doesn't normally act like this. They're businessmen.
I'd like to know who this Corypheus is. There should be answers here somewhere.
I like that Anders is joking again. I miss his lighter side. Activate trap? Oh! Oh goodness! Okay. Well, I'm glad none of them, you know, tried to do that while we were up here. Oh. There's totally shinies over here. So do we go? Okay, there's nowhere to go here. So just pick up some loot. Ooh, passage key. That might be needed to open that gate. The Lonely Vigil? Aimthorn? One watcher each generation will be chosen from the warrior caste. He will stand guard until his death. Only the constant vigilance of the Stone's children can keep the fortress of Malvernus at bay. The burden of living in exile beneath the sun is terrible, but this sacrifice, this aim forn, will ensure the sanctity of the stone forever. Velas Atreidum. Huh.
How many generations of warriors stood guard here? And why does that make me nervous?
Because it says that there's something here worth guarding. Is this the same? Yep. Yep. I don't know how those didn't go off on us, but... or why the doors didn't use them. Anything back in here? No. Okay. We will head this way then. The fowl? We called it Malvernus, the pestilent one. It devoured tags, turning our fairest work into a noxious waste. It consumed living warriors, turning their bodies to slime. And when its hunger was not abated, it consumed the bones of our ancestors. Foulness came from its touch, poison and filth and desecration. It threatened even the stone itself. The shapers bound it, chained in lyrium, stained with the blood of 100 warriors. But within the orb it hungered, it waited. We carried it here to the wasteland of the surface, where it can threaten nothing of value. The stone will live, the stone must live. We have sworn to defend it from the foul one at any price. Huh.
Chained in lyrium? That doesn't sound good.
Was it talking about this Corypheus or something else?
And there it is.
There's what?
A fortress. Here in the middle of nowhere.
Ah, I see it now. Okay. Oh.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
I thought Anders was gonna step right on it. There you go. Move away from it, Anders.
We're good to go.
Okay. Good thing I slowed down. I would have ran right into it. I thought I saw somebody run from us. Oh, not another one. Come on. Oh, they closed it. Oh, there's more than one. Ow! No loot from the Brontos? Oh jeez, now what? No! Thank you, Bethany. I think that was Bethany. that ambush didn't work out for them. Daggers that I can't use. Health potion. Let me out the door. Is there something down here? Is that the way we need to go? Is this the way we need to go? What is happening? What is this? Oh, these were the Bronto cages, and I'm rifling through them.
I'm glad Mother... Well, she didn't need to deal with this. Attacks on both of us. Why couldn't they go after Gamlen?
I wouldn't wish it even on him.
He's earned worse by some measures. The Templars sometimes question me about what you do, you know.
Can I help stop that?
Their solution would be rather drastic, I think. It doesn't matter. They're just questions. And I've stored quite a bewildering weave of answers.
Aww. More health potions. Ooh, there's a staff. Not sure it's any better than what we already have. Oh, come on! Well, that came in handy. Where is it? Okay. Oh, this door. Guys? That was junk. Give me that. I don't want to pull that again. Okay, shiny thing is trap thing.
I'm surprised you agreed to come, Varric. You hate being underground, and you avoid the carta the same way you do the Merchant Guild.
There's no way I'd miss watching you make these motherless nug lickers cry.
Varric's just watching out for his friend. Like that.
So these are really the deep roads?
Not really.
I've read about them, but I'm rather glad I missed out years ago.
We're not even down in there.
Yes, I think things worked out for the best.
Whoa. My team was sent to evaluate the fortified structures that overlook the northern cavern routes in the Vimmark Mountains. The Viscount's library suggests the buildings were part of an ancient Grey Warden fortress constructed to guard the pass, but abandoned after the Free Marches gained independence from Tevinter. Our examination revealed construction that is remarkably sturdy for its age. The fortress's foundations reached deeper into the rock than expected. 2 levels below the surface, we discovered a series of twisting underground passages chiseled out of the mountain itself. I commanded the men to set up camp there. Not an hour later, one of the newer men reported voices from the depths. He flew into a frenzy, demanding that we leave immediately. Those unused to tight spaces often display such hysteria. Thankfully, I was able to calm him before his raving affected the rest of the team. But he was gone this morning. Tracks lead deeper into the caverns, and we shall follow him. Oh, jeez. Said it's an old report. What? What? Oh, come on. I just wanted to take in the view. They really, really mean business here. We're just gonna take out their whole group, and then whatever it is that they're guarding is gonna be unguarded. This was a terrible plan.
While we're stuck down here, Meredith could be burning down the circle.
Yes. I'm just not gonna comment, Anders. What is that? Nobody comments what that is. What is happening?